I need to get the door. It went just as I started. Wow, that killed a few minutes. Oh, my hair's a mess. My clothes are a mess. My hair's still a mess. My hair's still a mess. My hair's always a mess. Like, where's beard's a mess? I'm a mess. I'm a mess. Right. Let's play some Sonic the Fighters. Volume level should be okay. I don't see anybody in the chat yet, apart from myself, asking the most hard-hitting of questions. So I'm playing this on PlayStation 3. This is the re-release that was made for HD systems, so Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. Still no PC release of this. I would have really loved to have a PC release. Even if it was only these pathetic settings, I wouldn't mind it so much, you know? Trolls. How do I... There we go. No, don't need that. Where's the game settings? Oh, that's here. Right, okay. Round count, time limit, 99. Attack power, number of barriers, game type, type A. Number of barriers does not reset after type A. Type A. Right, okay. Hopefully the volume level is decent. It's always really hard to judge, so we'll see. Yeah, this game originally came out in 1993 in the arcades, I think. Oh, 1996. Right, who we got? Sonic, Tails, Fang the Sniper, Bean the Dynamite, Bark the Polar Bear, SBO, Amy, Knuckles. Or we've got, Honey the Cat. We've got Honey the Cat. Right, so this game is basically Virtua Fighter. If you've played a Virtua Fighter game, then you know what to expect. Just Virtua Fighter with cartoon physics, cartoon animation. I just love the cartooniness of this game. It's so cartoony and zany. This is the first time my Japanese account has played this game, so we'll be getting trophies here and there as we're playing. They don't mean anything to me. But there we go. One for getting perfect. Which isn't difficult in easy mode with the damage setup. Stage 1 complete. None of this is important to me at all. I don't care about the trophies. Right, this is when we start getting enemies that use barriers all the time. Amy is notorious for blocking. Her AI just loves to block. This is why we're playing with Type A. Because it means now Amy can't defend herself because she's overused her barriers, and she won't get them back either. So into round 2, she's going to be easy to take out because she just can't block. And her AI, like, prefers to block over any other action, so she'll just stand there and take some hits. Because she forgets to block. Easy done. I'm curious as to whether the stream is operating properly. Because I've had some internet issues recently, and I'm worried that it's not coming through. Ah, you threw me! Damn it, Bark! I've always liked this game's soundtrack and visuals. Sure, it's been spruced up a little for the HD remake, but this is graphically, like, models-wise, the same game. The only difference is that Honey the Cat's model has been improved. Because previously she wasn't really playable in the game outside of hacking, and her eyes faced the wrong direction. I quite like the way she looked in the original game, but it was very, very derpy. I mean, worse than this. I mean, this is pretty derpy, but she looked even stranger in the original code. Dun 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 dun. Such a good soundtrack to this. Dun 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 bum bum bum. Green stream health. Seems okay. Just gonna pause and said I'm just gonna pause and listen to it back. Not hearing much game sound, actually. I'm gonna have to look into that. Why am I not hearing any game sound? That's concerning. I want the game music in. Game sound is completely blocked. That's peculiar. Alright, well, it's fixed now. That's the important thing, is it's fixed now. Yeah, stop talking me. Right. My apologies, you haven't been able to hear the amazing music or game sound. If there was somebody in chat, they probably would have told me that. But, there's nobody watching right now. Those are the things I should really check before I start streaming, but I'm just too lazy sometimes. And by too lazy, I mean I'm just, like, too depressed to go through the nonsense. Between every stream, I just expect it to work. So I get all deflated when it doesn't. Oh, come on, SBO. Just so eager to beat up a woman, isn't he? That's better. And then... oh, come on, Tails. Don't know why Tails would be on a cruise ship, but apparently Tails Arena is a cruise ship. Or a speedboat or something. Hurtling down Green Hill. Makes you long for a new 3D Sonic game, doesn't it? So one of the original bugs with Honey the Cat in the original game was that her eye data was messed up. One eye would constantly point towards her opponent, and the other eye constantly towards the camera. Now, your character is supposed to always look towards the camera. That little break at the end of a battle, you might have noticed it, where your character suddenly looks towards the camera, is because your opponent is no longer in the arena, so they default to looking at the camera. Just in case you wondered why the character suddenly looks towards the camera for your approval, that's why. Damn it, right, this is when I'm starting to get into battles that are going to prove harder. I'm going to have to actually pretend to block, I think. Find an original combo to win. Oh, Fang, you just did me a favor. You just used up all your barriers. Idiot. Stop moving so I can jump on you. There we go. How do I do grabs again? It's that. Right, got it. I think. This soundtrack is very 90s. I love it. It's like listening to 90s dance music with all those classic synths. I get the feeling 90s dance music is making a huge revival recently. I mean, you had that. It was awful. It basically ruined the song. But you had that new song recently that used rhythm as a dancer. I think there's like a huge comeback for 90s dance music. That pleases me in a big way. This is also my favourite tune in this game. Sonic's theme is so good. It's also befitting of a boss battle, the level of difficulty that Sonic is. Right, that's it. I'm doing my cheap move. I don't like using it all the time. It's not particularly strong, but it hits a lot of the time. Ah! It's not working for me. Wow, I actually got beat up. No! I'm not letting that happen. I've decided I'm winning this one, and that's final. That's more like it. Right, I got all 8 Chaos Emeralds. Gonna fly in Tails rocket all the way up to the Death Egg. That's no moon, it's a space station. Right, this is one of the hardest battles in the game. In fact, harder than the following Dr. Robotnik. Or Botonic, as the intro said. This is quite frankly super difficult, this battle. His special move can break your block as well, as you just saw. Does stupid damage. Yeah, as soon as I go to attack him, he picks me up again. Right, that's one round down. Round 2. I can do this. Dang it! Whew. It's okay. Use punch and kick to use hyper power. Problem with hyper power is it lasts a very small amount of time. It's really not worth wasting the barrier for. Alright, that's one. One more to go. Right, with that missing, we can now wail on this freak. Ah! It's okay. He's got no barriers, I've got one. That puts me at an advantage, although I don't block, so it doesn't really put me at an advantage at all. Come on! Get the words out! This isn't Top Gear. G'day! How's it going, Dano? I'm playing Sonic the Fighters. You're the first person to turn up and say hi, so hi. Aww. Death Egg will explode in 24 seconds. Right, this is it. No, 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 no. There we go. Done it. Whew. How have things been? They've been okay. They've been okay, I'm okay. You know how it is. It's like, when people ask me, how are you, how's it going? Like, I'm alive. You know? Is the stock answer. I'm alive. When you think about it that way, I'm doing fine. That's actually a Sonic Sphinx. That's terrifying. I also need to do something briefly. Shouldn't take too much time or effort. What's the volume level like? Shouldn't take too much time or effort. Yeah, you can hear me over the game, that's fine. That's something I was conscious of. Let's raise my, where is it? My gain a little. Oh, I need to put in my name. trying to do this with like a massive delay. Somehow I managed to do it. That's awesome. When people ask me, I point to my tattoo that has a scroll on it and says "Living the Dream." I need to add an image to the stream. Basically, in a recent stream, I started the Madagascar drinking game, which was a bad idea. And I'm now repeating it. Basically, I'm going to have this flag active. That's the flag of Madagascar. And when that's up, that means I'm in Madagascar mode in my stream. Which means if someone says a particular character's name, it's gonna result in liver failure for me. Right, switch back to the game. I've done an arcade run with Honey the Cat. Let's do one with Sonic. Basically because first couple of levels the music was missing, so I want to make sure that we do a second run just to get some footage with some music on it. Which version is this? Welcome Sushi Sunshine 2000. Amazing name, by the way. This is the PlayStation 3 version of Sonic the Fighters. Hence the lovely blue borders around the game. Knuckles is always such a pushover. You'd think someone like who's always fighting like Knuckles, you know, knock it's Knuckles wouldn't be like enemy number one. Yo, Emmy, we need to talk. Amy? That's it. If you're going to keep blocking, it's the Spin Dash Super for you. Oh yeah, the PS2 version doesn't have Honey the Cat in it. I just did an entire playthrough of the arcade mode with Honey the Cat. Honey the Cat is the best thing about this version, like that and that it's $5 or less, pretty much on every store. It's a shame there's no Steam PC release of this, because I'd be all over that. I'd buy the game for a third time, well, actually a fourth time if you count Gems Collection. I was really disappointed. This didn't work well. When I got my original PlayStation 3 and it had the backwards compatibility, Gems Collection didn't play properly at all. Yeah, go ahead. Fire away. I love answering questions. As long as they're not super personal. For the record, I'm wearing striped underwear right now, before you ask that question. Yeah, the Saturn version would have been heavily gimped though anyway. I mean, it was intended to arrive on Saturn, but if you look at the 2 characters that made it into Fighters Megamix and the arenas, you can see that the game was going to be heavily like gimped for Saturn, like missing a lot of the visual effects, character models not quite looking the same. It would have had a lot less of the visual fidelity. Well, yeah, it would have been great on Dreamcast. There's some great Model 2 style games on Dreamcast, like games that look Model 2, that would have fit right at home on the like this would have fit right at home amongst them. Yeah, I'd have taken a Dreamcast version of this over a Saturn version, because then I'd know it would be more authentic. Yo, Paper Mario, how's it going? I don't need to tell you this, I'm playing some Sonic the Fighters. Okay, just one moment, I'll answer that between rounds. I think that's an Uncharted question. What's your opinion about Uncharted? I'm trying so hard to watch people play it until or trying so hard not to. Well, anyway, I really like Uncharted 4. It's the same sort of thing as Uncharted 2 and 3. I mean, if you're a fan of those games, then you'll like Uncharted 4. It is pretty much exactly the same thing we've played before. It doesn't really do anything new outside of the swinging mechanic, which is nice. Swinging from a rope is quite fun. They've really made that work in a way that a lot of 3D games I find haven't. Like, trying to do it in Call of Juarez was awful. But, it works in Uncharted 4. Like, the swinging mechanic actually feels natural. And it feels like something Nathan Drake would do. You're gonna let me spin dash you. It looks visually a bit blurry, I think. Like, the game has a blurry effect filter on, which softens all the jaggies and makes it look more real. But I like the jaggies, personally. I've always liked jaggies. That's why I like games like this, because although they smoothed it off, you can see it's super jaggy, and that appeals to me. But Uncharted 4, they blurred it off, so, I mean, they've got the photo mode in it from the Nathan Drake collection versions of 1, 2, and 3, and while the screenshots you take in that game would look really nice, the ones you take in Uncharted 4 are blurry. But it's decent. Yeah, this is the HD port. This is the PlayStation 3 version of the port. So, Honey the Cat's in here, there's leaderboards, online play, and playable Metal Sonic and Robotnik in multiplayer as well. All sorts of good stuff. That Fang won't let you get a hit in. Basically, you can't let him be more than like 2 foot away from you, otherwise he'll just shoot constantly. He should not be allowed to have that bottle gun. It makes shit super unfair. I swear, I'm trying to do the spin dash jump, and the game just won't let me. Got it. You know what I would really like to see, right? Are you familiar with Fighters Megamix on the Saturn? It's a fighting game that is a combination of Virtua Fighter, Fighting Vipers, Sonic the Fighters, Virtua Cop, you name a Sega franchise from the time, Rent-A-Hero, it was represented in Fighting Megamix in some way. I would love a new Fighters Megamix on the Virtua Fighter 5 Final Showdown engine. I mean, wouldn't that be the best thing ever? You could have all the new Sega characters introduced over time. So you could have Beat from Jet Set Radio, you could have Ulala from Space Channel 5, Knights, but you'd also have your classics. You'd have 3 Sonics in there. You'd have the Sonic the Fighter Sonic, you'd have the Sonic Adventure Sonic, with like the moves out of Sonic Battle, and then you'd have the Sonic Boom Sonic as well. I mean, how amazing would a super modern Fighters Mega Mix be? You'd have the Virtua Fighter 5 characters, you'd have the Fighting Vipers 2 characters, because you could just bring those models over. They're already really good character models, and they look great in HD. Wouldn't need to spruce them up. Just need to rig them to your new engine, right? It would be awesome. It would be like the ultimate Sega fighting game. It would just win over. I honestly think that if Sega wanted to make amazing buck, they would just release a new Fighters Mega Mix and just include like every character anybody's ever gonna want in there. Bring back the Hornet. Put Sagata Sanshiro in there if they can get him. The 3 girls from high school, Sega Hard Girls, just like all the characters people would want. Sakuras, Shinguji from Sakura Wars. I mean, it sells itself. So many great characters that they can pick from, an entire pool, and they can just release DLC of like popular characters. So they go, okay, we're gonna keep Ryo from Shenmue, just keep him to one side for a while, and we're gonna release him as DLC, right? And we'll do it to coincide with Shenmue 3. Boom! Out it comes, Shenmue 3 comes out, and there's like, Sega's like, oh, by the way, here's our Ryu Hazuki DLC. I mean, come on, right? We already know, like, that Ryu Hazuki grows up to be Akira. I mean, we know this, right? Like, it's pretty much a given fact. But I want to see that mirror match. I want to see that Ryu Hazuki and Akira mirror match. I want to see past Akira, future Akira battling himself. That's what I want to see. Oh, and if you've never made the connection, right? If you've never made the connection, Ryu's got a scar in exactly the same place. Game is set in the 1980s, right? That gives him enough time to have grown older, become a fighting champion. Even facially, they look the same. Ryu Hazuki is, just absolutely no question about it, is Akira. He is. Yeah, Sagata Sanshiro, yeah, he did, didn't he? Yeah. It'd be good if they could get Kamen Rider in there, just as a nod. If we could get some licensed characters in there, well, then the world's our oyster at this point. Goku, I want Goku from Dragon Ball Z, and in terms of actual possible, I would like Pepsi Man. I would like Pepsi Man to make his grand fighting game return, you know. Damn it, I hate this battle so much. The camera barely works properly. Yeah, I really wanted Goku for Smash so bad. Welcome, quick time event. Oh man, Goku would have been great for Smash Brothers. You'd have him battling, and as he battles up and gets KOs, he enters Kaioken. Like, for every, like, KO he gets, it's like, Kaioken ×2! But each time he takes more damage. Yeah, Sketch Turner from Comic Zone would be great in a Fighters Mega Mix. Oh, yes. And then you'd just get him to... You'd get... Was it Howard Drossen who did the voice? You would get Howard Drossen to return for the voice. See ya! Oh, man, that would be awesome. Like, this is the ultimate fighting game that like, Sega perhaps forgets how many fans they've got, right? You stick Kiryu Kazama from Yakuza series into Fighters Megamix 2, and then that's it. You've pleased every single Sega fan base there is, right? It's like when they put him into Binary Domain. That almost sold the PS3 version of Binary Domain to me. Just like specifically the PS3 version because Kiryu Kazama was in it. Rystar, Vector Man, yeah, absolutely. No question. Vector Man, definitely. Like, Sega are just sitting on Vector Man. It's so disappointing. Your mum, how's it going? The legendary Your Mum is a Boss. I'm working on some Stepmania charts for you. I shall deploy them when they're ready, so you can play them on your inevitable 56th Stepmania stream. Hashtag bitter not bitter. Can I get one round? Right, I've got one round. Right, I could do this. Echo Jr., how would you get a dolphin in there? There's no reason why Mario couldn't be in there. Sonic's been in 2 Smash Brothers games, and if we're being realistic, Mario and Sonic have shared a long friendship in the Olympic scene. They've practically been in a fighting game together, so, you know, like outside of Smash Brothers. I don't know if Sega would necessarily want like exclusive system titles. I don't think they'd they'd see the appeal of making it system exclusive when like Lost World they ended up releasing on Steam because it just wasn't selling on Wii U, and now the rumor is that Sonic Boom will be coming to PC as well. I don't know whether that's true or not, but the rumor is Sonic Boom will be coming to PC. And if Sonic Boom comes to Steam, you know I'm gonna buy that game again. Even though it's trash, I know I'm gonna buy that game again. Why would I not? It's a Sonic title, and it's on PC. That's, like, important to me. Like, in between what Sega's doing with, like, Mega Drive Hub right now, and bringing Sonic Lost World to PC, for fuck's sake, it's obvious that Sega care about what their fans want a great deal more than they used to. Especially now that Jet Set Radio, the original, has been listed on Xbox One, so now owners of the Xbox Live Arcade version can download it free of charge on their modern system. You know, it's just like Sega are doing every little minor thing they can do. For fuck's sake, they can keep doing every little minor thing that that they can to please fans. You know, they've done like translation and release of Yakuza 5. They didn't have to. The fact they've done it though, and Yakuza 0 is coming next year. I mean, whoa! All of a sudden, there's like this Sega that cares about their heritage again. Like, that are not just like re-releasing it, just like as collections or games. Like, they actually care about their heritage. They're actually sneaking parts of their heritage into stuff. So I think now is the time for Sega to produce a fighting game that that puts all their elements together, and meanwhile, while they're like, oh hey, excellent, we're doing a new Fighters Megamix, right? They would then go, oh, here's the original Fighters Megamix, playable on Steam or whatever. I mean, wouldn't that be amazing if they then like released the original Fighters Megamix? Oh no, I failed. Earth is screwed. Oh. That's disappointing. I failed the bonus stage. Now, I said I didn't care about trophies. I'm so caring about trophies right now. So I might as well go for a full clear at this point. Is it still under game? Trophy information? Not, is it? They moved it to PlayStation Network? Yeah. So what am I missing? Turn small by being attacked by enemies down P in arcade or offline versus. Is that it? God, these trophies are easy to get, aren't they? It's like they didn't even bother. Not that I particularly care about the trophies, but I mean... I won't agree with you there, Sushi Sunshine 2000. I'm very happy with Ryan Drummond being Sonic in Sonic Adventure. Did I watch the Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon from the 90s? Which one? There were 3. Which one in particular? Are we talking Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, like the Saturday morning AM cartoon Sonic the Hedgehog, or are we talking about Sonic Underground? Because there's like a different answer for each of them. Oh yeah, I would love to see the main character from Kid Chameleon in this fighting game. If we're really pulling from Sega's vast heritage, yeah, without a doubt. I don't think there's any question there. So, Satam. Jaleel White was Sonic in all 3. Satam... No. I never watched Satam outside of a couple of episodes here and there. No real interest in it at all. Squish me. Squish me. I get the feeling that Honey the Cat can't be squished, actually. Like, she's the only character in the game that can't be squished. This might be a waste of time. Come on, squish me. Squish me! Squish me. Squish me! Squish me! Why are you staring at me? Will you be able to play as the spaceship from the Sega Saturn CD menu? Now we're really pulling. Yeah, I was never really into Satam. I watched Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog religiously. Like, I absolutely loved Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog and still do. La la la, stalling for time. It will always be my personal favourite. And I also watched all of Underground. I'm happy to say I watched all of Underground. Underground definitely appealed to me a great deal, because it actually had a proper story. I know that Satam did, but I never really got into Satam in the same way. She's not going to squish me. I don't think she can squish me. I don't think she can squish Honey the Cat. I know what'll work. If I try it as Amy. As for Sonic X, absolutely loved Sonic X. I watched it in English. I'm having trouble pulling this off. Yeah, I watched Sonic X in English all the way from the like, up until the Metarex stuff, I didn't really feel that at all. I thought the Metarex stuff was a bit crappy. So I don't really know much about Cosmo the Seedrian or any of that stuff. I mean, I'm aware of the character, of course, because I was in the Sonic fan community back then. I'm what you'd call, what they would have called then an old bee, but I was a newbie then. So, like, I'm familiar with the character. But no, I never watched... Alright, don't get so excited. I never watched, yeah. Tails falling in love with the plant lady. I never watched that season. UK Jetix one. Sonic X, Sonic X, Sonic X. Yeah, not an amazing theme, I must say. Squish me! Squish me! I want the trophy! Oh, come on, that didn't even work! I'm not going to get the second controller out. I was part of the Sonic community back then. I was what you called a furry. Oh, no, your mum. No. I was not a furry, okay? You need to lay it down, like, clear now that you can find Amy Rose attractive and not be a furry. I love the way he shuffles. He's so heavy, he shuffles. Walking away like, I don't want no trouble. I don't want no trouble, man. Seriously, everybody who picks on me has a hard time. I don't want no trouble, man. I don't. Seriously, you back up. You know, no, I don't want. I love it. It's like he's so afraid of being in a fight. And tilt his head because the opponent's disappeared. Could Christian Weston Chandler's Sonichu be in Fighters Megamix 2? Really, we're bringing Chris Chan into this now. Okay, sure, why not? Hajime no Sonic the Fighting. The House of the Dead main characters. I've made a similar comment before. I think it was in my Fighters Megamix video. I did one years ago, where I specifically said like people I wanted in, and I said, what about James and Harry from House of the Dead 2? Let's not explain Sonichu. Let's leave your mum hanging. So your mum has to specifically Google Chris Chan Sonichu and discover all the joys of something. Okay, your mum, Chris Chan and Sonichu is like 10,000 times the cringe of that YouTube anime thing you showed me. It's like Sonic had sex with Pikachu and gave birth to this abomination. That's probably what was going on in Chris Chan's head when he thought up Sonichu. Yeah, I'd rather not really talk about Chris Chan, because there's a lot of things he's said and done that, quite frankly, are disgusting. Kind of like Haruhi Suzumiya and Mario gave birth to a girl with a mustache. Didn't that happen in Hat in Time? Wait a second, that's what you're referring to. The Roxas orders a pizza thing. No, the Magic Heart thing, specifically the Magic Heart thing, is like 10,000 times the cringe of Magic Heart. Like, it is the most cringy thing ever. Well, I don't really want to joke about him because I know he's not got, Search Mustache Girl, Hat in Time, and you'll find that Haruhiho exists. Very adorable, I must say. Blonde hair, but it's basically the same thing. No, I don't really want to joke about Chris Chan because I know he's got some issues. So I want to avoid being singled out for making fun of somebody who's got issues. You know. Even though I think you can make fun of someone's actions without necessarily making fun of the person. But I'm not going to get into that sort of political discussion. If you want my my very controversial opinions, you can subscribe to my Patreon. $3, buy me a coffee. No, I'm not sure whether I'm really serious about my Patreon or not. I have one, but I don't really push it. And even the trailer was probably perceived as a joke more than an actual legit trailer. It's a legit trailer for my Patreon, but if someone actually donates to me, they will see where their money's going. I made a video about that. It's just me dancing while like music plays. Pictures of floating dollars. Hatsune Miku, yes, absolutely. Hatsune Miku would be perfect for Fighters Megamix. Again, that's one you could sell as DLC. Right? Because everybody's gonna want Hatsune Miku. It's like, Hatsune Miku enters the battle. Hello, I am Hatsune Miku. Whoa, it's like a walking robot or something. Damn. My name is Sonic, pleased to meet you. Actually, no, now this is turning into some creepy fanfic. I hope you know what you're doing. Throw. Bang. Haha. Rapidly throws Canadian bills at Patreon website on my laptop. Like I said, I don't really push my Patreon. I mention it like 3 times a month, if that. Like, at the moment, it's just there. My impression of Hatsune Miku sounded like Miss Piggy. Yes, use all your barriers. Like an idiot. Ugh. That's no good. It's your fighting game. Nobody can put Hatsune Miku in there if you don't want them to. First you open your wallet, then you buy DLC. Don't forget to tell someone you trust, like a gaming website. Ah! Oh, damn it, Fang! Blasted Sam! Sam Speed for Fighters Megamix. Alex Kidd, BD Joe, ToeJam and Earl, yeah. BD Joe, definitely. I think the entire Crazy Taxi cast should be in there. No, I have basically these 2 major Sega game ideas. Number 1 is a Sega, like, Guitar Hero, full of Sonic Adventure music, what I played at the start of the stream, Victory Goal 96, the soundtrack, would be amazing to play on guitar. Loads of the stuff that Jun Senyu's done, like one like Sega Guitar Hero game would be amazing. And then the other one is just like, we need a Fighters Megamix 2 so bad. Like, as Sega fans, we deserve one. Do I have a 32X? No, I don't. 32Xs are really expensive and really hard to come by. I know some people who work in a gaming shop, they get like one a year, if that. Like one 32X a year. And as soon as they got it, it's gone. Like, as soon as they get it in, it sells. Like, it doesn't matter what games it's got with it. It could have Jurassic Park for the CD32X, or it could be Knuckles Chaotix. But whatever they've got, it goes. Like, even if it's trash like Cold Berry, it just goes. Like, instantly. Instant sale. Like, they don't even have to try. They go on their Facebook page, we've got a Sega 32X, and it's gone. Well, there's no reason why we can't have a console mashup, because every single one of the Sega consoles now has a anthropomorphized anime girl to represent it. Of course, if we were making this fighting game, I would want Dreamcast, Saturn, and Mega Drive in there. Absolutely, they would have to be. Like, there's no two ways about it. You'd have to have them in there because they're the popular ones. But I would love to see. I'd love to see personally quite a few of them in there. I would like to see. I'd love to see Game Gear in there. Game Gear. I'd like to see Genesis. What you're describing, Sushi Sunshine 2000, is Sega Hard Girls. Look it up, Sega Hard Girls. A series of not visual novels, light novels, and an animated series based around the idea of the Sega consoles being actual like characters. And the animated series is so good. It's basically Sega fan service. 1080p 3D Sega fan service. In episode 2, they go into Virtua Fighter and they fight like Alex Kidd, the huge hammer wielding guys out of Golden Axe, Sakura from Sakura Wars, a giant beetle from Mushi King. Like, it's every bit of like Sega fan service you need. Sega Transformers. Now there's an idea. You can make like a sort of like Dynasty Warriors Gundam, but with the robots based on Sega characters. I could see that working. You have to go up against Nintendo, who'd be called Nintendo. It's like the way to win every battle is just to activate one of your blast processing moves. Cycling pallets, you win. But then Nintendo come around and go, transparency effects, and you're like, well, fair enough. Goddamn Gilius Thunderhead is everywhere. Like, he's not even the best character in that game. It's obviously Tyrus Flare, but you can't have Tyrus Flare because everybody will want the Beast Rider version of the character, and she's awful. Wearing the consoles for armor. Yes. I like where this is going. Yeah, Terror Drive is wearing like a massive battle suit. Basically dressed up like a tank. The Terror Drive was massive. It was like a computer, like a massive PC. To summon a giant Inafune head. Wait, that already exists. Wait, what? Blast processing could be anime-style battle cry or something, yeah. You noob, you play baby games. Yeah, I do. Welcome, twat fucking asshole. Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you here. Burasudo processing. Yeah, that's awful, Sushi. Alright, take care, Quick Time Event. Have a wonderful day. I wonder if there's people who just go into other people's streams and just insult them because it makes them feel better about themselves. The Sega Pico. You see, I thought about doing some Pico. There is a YouTuber, goes by the name Kiddo Cabooses, who does lots of videos of like Sega Pico games. Like just new ones that have just been dumped. I need to... Okay, you were joking. Fair enough. I'm sorry I called you fucking shit asshole or whatever it was. My apologies. You see, that's why I don't time out straight away now, because I've learned that sometimes it is just a joke and it's very easy to misread. No, I wish I had a Sega Pico, but I would love to do some videos on the Sega Pico. Like, there's an emulator, Pico Drive, which is a fully functioning Sega Genesis emulator, Mega Drive emulator, because it has to be, because the Sega Pico is like built from a Mega Drive's innards. But damn it! Wants me to do the Bark Strike. The Bark Strike is like too many buttons. I have to press 4 buttons in my combo. Too many. I would love to do some Pico videos for Sushi Bites, my show where I talk about Japanese video games. So I'm going to try and get this Kiddo Cabooses. I'm going to reach out, see if I can get some help. Best character in this game, Honey the Cat, without a question. Honey the Cat is dope. Honey the Cat kicks ass, but you can only get her in the Xbox Live Arcade and PlayStation 3 version of this game. I'm playing the PS3 version. God, I'm getting beaten up. We're talking about characters that do the most damage. Metal Sonic. Metal Sonic, like, is the toughest character to beat in this game. Like, the damage Metal Sonic inflicts is just crazy. You have to get lucky. You know, like a Daft Punk record. Damn it! Made me waste my special. Couldn't even get a hit on him. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it. Remember what your mum said. If you haven't got anything nice to say, don't say it at all. Damn it, Metal Sonic. Got him. 1996, I believe. Yeah, I almost have 1,000 subs. It's crazy. Oh, you're British! Sushi Sunshine 2000, you're up early. Wait, is it 11:44? Bloody hell. Okay. Not as early as I thought then. This time I'm going to defeat Eggman. There we go. With Bark it's fairly easy. Yes! You said what? This game came out in 1996. Yeah. You're in your pajamas. I'm in jeans and a t-shirt. I'm in a cool t-shirt. My t-shirt's cool. You're Aussie. God, it's got to be like almost midnight for you. I can't remember what the time difference is. Well, thank you, Sushi Sunshine, for turning up and watching. I appreciate it. I'm just streaming this because I wanted to. Here comes Robotnik. Paper. Keep it clean. This isn't a family stream. Special thanks, original Sonic Team. What's my favourite game? It's impossible for me to pick a favourite game. There are so many great games. It's impossible. Any plans on having merch? I would love to grow first. Like, to actually be big enough to sell merch would be pretty cool. If there was a demand for merch, I would make merch, but there is no demand. There is no demand for merch currently. So. I really want that achievement. For getting squished. I need a second controller. Right, I can't be bothered. I'll do that off stream at some point. Right, what else have I got? What do I feel like playing on stream? Like, I'm not really bothered about like copyright issues or stuff like that. So if something jumps out to somebody, you know, just say. And depending on what it is, I'll stream it. Persona 4, the Ultimax Ultra Suplex Hold. Yakuza 5, I'm leaving till a special time. Caladrius, Putty Squad, Alice Madness Returns. Raiden 4, Overkill. Monster Boy, Wonder Boy in Monster World. 2 Japanese like Room Escape games. I don't know how to play those. Bare Knuckle 2, Monster World. I have Fighters Megamix on Saturn, but I find it very difficult to record from Saturn. Like, recording from Saturn is impossible for me. Like, I can't get a decent image at all. All blocky and terrible. When I did my Fighters Megamix video, I had to point a camera at the TV to record it. Monster World 4, Cyber Troopers Virtual On. I've already played that on stream before. That's a Kaneto Meoto operation. That's another Yakuza game. Super Hang-On. Project Diva F is really appealing to me at the moment to play. Virtua Fighter 2, Sonic Fighters, Fighting Vipers, I might play. What capture card? I'm currently using a Hopog HD PVR 2 Gaming Edition. I also have a Hopog HD PVR Black Magic Intensity capture card, the original PCI card. And I have a selection of cheap and cheerful Chinese ones that record old consoles. Virtual On? Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to the 1 moment screen when I do this, because otherwise the capture device will get out of whack. So go to 1 moment screen. Project Diva F. Oh, now I'm at an impasse. Do I play Virtual On or do I play Project Diva? No, I have a lot of trouble with the Hopog. I think mainly because the Sega Saturn, in the UK, is outputting 50 Hz, and all the games that I want to record from it are like 60 Hz, and they don't output properly from the console. So I like let me give you an example. I tried to play. Let me get some off my shelf. For example. I'll take one game off my shelf that I tried to play and explain what happened when I tried to play it. I've got to get to my Saturn games. So many. Where have all my Saturn games gone to? Usually I can put my hand on them. Okay, I've got an example here. The screen. Yeah, you can thank your mum as a boss for the illustration of me as a Sailor Scout. Alright, take care, Plum Barrow Cook. Thank you for turning up. And sorry that I straight up insulted you when you came in. I'm still not very good at handling like trolls, even though even though you weren't a real troll. What's happening on the webcam full screen? Okay, that works. Take for instance, I want to record Waku Waku Puyo Dungeon, right? I want to record this, like big time. I really want to do a playthrough of this. Emulates like trash. Like the emulator is trash at running this. Saturn emulation is trash, so I can't emulate this. So I put it in my Sega Saturn. I've got my Action Replay 4 MB card that goes in the console, which runs backups and deregionizes every game. So I stick that in. Stupid beard. I stick that in. I fire it up. Through, I've got a HDMI upscaler. I use the upscaler to go into the hop hog. Right? Capture. Really nice looking video. Stop capture. No sound. Try to drag that video into something like Premiere. No video. This file is unsupported. What am I meant to do? Am I meant to record the sound separately, record the video file with the hop hog, and then run fraps, point it at VLC, and record the footage from VLC? I definitely can't stream a game like that, which is disappointing because I would love to do Waku Waku Boyo Dungeon. Like, oh, why would you not do a game that comes with a fabric map? This game is gorgeous. I want to dive into this glorious beast and experience it firsthand, and I can't. I mean, look at the artwork. Oh, that is one gorgeous looking game. Focus, damn it. That's the best we're going to get for focus. This is meant to be a HD webcam. Would you honestly believe that? But yeah, Sega Saturn just runs like shit. Well, yeah, which emulator are you using? I mean, I am basing this on, like, a year ago when I tried doing this. I mean, when I got that footage of Pepsi Man and Fighting Vipers for my Sushi Bites episode on Pepsi Man being in Fighting Vipers, I got a decent frame rate, but I had to stream the gameplay to Twitch, because at the time all that was available was Twitch. Then I had to take that pre-recorded video from Twitch and pull that down to use it in my thing. Oh yeah, that's the right spelling, but I've never known how to pronounce that. Yaba I think. That's probably the best way to go. I know that RetroArch has the Yaba Yusei core. So what am I playing? Virtual On or Project Diva? I feel like playing Project Diva, but if there's a demand for Virtual On, I'll play Virtual On. Sonic R isn't one of the worst games you've ever played. You've played Dux's Scar. Oh, worst CD games you've ever played, fair enough. Project Diva? Virtual On? Deciding vote? Pringles? Pringles? Can we play Pringles? Project Diva it is then. Sorry, sorry, Sushi Sunshine 2000, you've been overruled. One, two, three, four. Do I want to quit the game I have open? Yes. Come on. Behave. Alright, I think we're in. I'm going to raise the game volume a little, and I'm going to speak sort of more in the gaps. What's going on? I'm loading a game. Now I can expect 1 billion copyright claims. It's going to be fantastic. This is a PS3. Currently to my left, I have laptop, original Xbox, modified to run copied games and games off hard drive as well, and it's deregionized so I can run my Japanese Xbox games. I've got PS3. This PS3 is an ordinary PlayStation 3. Then underneath I've got my PS4. Then underneath I've got my PlayStation 2 with a memory card in it that allows me to run custom firmware. On the back is a hard drive that I've got games loaded onto. I've got the Wii U to the left-hand side. The Wii U has an external USB 3.0 hard drive with a Y cable plugged into it. I've got all my games on the external hard drive so I can store shit tons of games. Over there somewhere is another classic Xbox, one that's not modified, an ordinary classic Xbox. I've got a PlayStation 3 over there that is hacked to run copied games, run games off hard drive, run games off CDR and DVD, PS1, PS2, PS3, and a version of RetroArch on there with a lot of old emulators as well, built in, like emulator cores. That's just what's sort of around in a box to the side. I love how I love it. The CGI looks awesome. Completely ignoring what I'm saying. That's fine. Do I have any save data with this profile? No, I don't. Onwards I go. Japanese Xbox 360 around as well. Right, this game uses an autosave feature. Do you want to turn autosaving on? To enable this autosave... Yes. Great news, people. The new Hatsune Miku Project Diva is coming out this year. It's being localized. It's coming out. It's good news. Or is it Project Diva X, I think? Somewhere around here I got Project Mirai on 3DS. If your TV doesn't display properly, you have a terrible TV. Rhythm play. Yeah. Right. Tell your world. I'm gonna play through the extra songs first. Yeah, we're gonna get 1 billion copyright claims now. I don't really care. If the video gets blocked, I'll just pull it down and I'll keep the stream, back it up like I do with all my streams, or all the streams I want to keep anyway. Right, don't profess to being the best at this game. That's like one of the space stations, isn't it? I have a major soft spot for Vocaloid music. Alright, I've got to get the shiny star at the end of this. Is it this series that has it? I think it is. Yeah. Got it. Speaking of copyright claims, what is your opinion on Cool Cat Saves the Kids and Daddy Derek? Daddy Derek needs to learn to take criticism. For someone who has retweeted pictures of Cool Cat interrogating people and stuff like that, Photoshop's going, ha ha ha, that's funny, to then turn around and say, oh, this video of Cool Cat is ruining the image of Cool Cat, blah 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 blah. It's just because the review was negative, he didn't like it, that's why he claimed it. I mean, it's clear as day. Ooh, Tokyo Teddy Bear, I like this one. It's clear as day, he didn't like the review, that's why he copyright claimed it. It comes under fair use. I don't think me necessarily streaming a game, just shooting the shit, comes under fair use. I accept that this is copyright infringement. But something like that, like a video like that, no, it's not. It's not copyright infringement. Yeah, I don't like the controls in Project Diva. I'll agree with you 100%, your mum. I really don't like the controls in Project Diva. When it comes to Project Diva, I'm a purist. I like the first game. Because the first game didn't have holds, the first game didn't have analog nubs, sticks, stars, dual direction arrows. It was just square, triangle, X, and circle. And when you had a section that was all like that, you had to get good. That's what I liked about it. You actually had to put effort in. Yeah, it's a little bit like Parappa the Rapper in the sense that it's triangle, square, X, and circle. But sometimes you're pressing notes and buttons where there's no singing, and that's what sort of separates it from Parappa the Rapper to me. I described it as being similar to Parappa the Rapper when I did my written review ages ago on that website. So, oh, that's right. This song's got a fast tempo. I forget that. No, don't back. Circle should be accept and X should be cancel. Okay? Recently had YouTube tell you that a company owned a video of yours that you didn't and then notorious for illegally claiming videos. Why does that not surprise me? This one's tough. Yeah, the triggers for the Star Poyos were crappy, but at least that made more sense than the analog stick. Retry! Right, Vocaloid is a piece of... Yes, I'm okay. I'm okay. Vocaloid is a piece of software that takes words and speech, and you give it a melody, and it synthesizes those words and speech to the melody. It's a piece of voice software. The Vocaloid characters are sort of like the anthropomorphized forms of this software. Right? And the characters have become extremely popular and successful over the years. Especially since Miku. Takes a lot to break me. I'm not broken. Christ. Rubbish. Okay, let's have a look. You've had that before with games like Mega Man videos getting copyrighted by a random company. Yeah, I've heard about that sort of thing happening. You can make Miku sing anything. What is my opinion on MTV now? I never watched MTV ever, so ultimately I don't really have an opinion, but as far as I'm aware, MTV doesn't play music anymore, and the whole point is it's music television. It should have been round-the-block music videos, am I right? Like, all the time it was round-the-block music videos, there wasn't any problem. Do any characters have backstories? No, it's all up to interpretation. Let me give you an example. Take, for instance, unofficial Hatsune mix, right? This manga novel, which is There's like 7 origin stories for Hatsune Miku in here. Like 7 origin stories. Like, not a single one is canon, because there is no canon story. There's like 7 of them in here. Tell you, the artwork in this book is... oh, it's so good. It's a gorgeous book. I love it. Yeah, the tambourine sound effect. I'm actually going to switch that. That's a good point. I'm going to switch that to something a bit less grating on the next song. I wouldn't necessarily recommend that manga, but it's good. It's big, it's bulky, and there's a lot of writing in it. There's a lot to read in there, but none of the stories are connected. It's all different short stories. Button sound. I like 3 and 4. Which part of Britain am I from? The southeast. The most southeasterly of southeast you can get. Remember, ERB, this isn't Parappa the Rapper 2. You can't get cool by ad-libbing the lines. So that's where I'm going wrong. Legit need to know, is Gigantic OTN on in this? I don't know off the top of my head. Best thing to do, best place to look, would be Wikipedia. The entire song lists are up on Wikipedia. You're currently reading Sailor Moon again, but you stopped in the middle of... I've never read Sailor Moon. You're in Wales. Oh, badass. I visited Wales. I'm going to be honest, there wasn't anything to do. There was a lot of mountains and a lot of driving. To be fair, where I visited on holiday wasn't exactly the most well-populated of areas. I think if I had gone somewhere nearer one of the cities, there'd probably be more stuff to do. Yeah, this is PAL PS3. Why do you ask specifically? PS3 is region-free, and this game is running from a digital download from the European PlayStation Network. So this is completely PAL, completely above board. Oh yeah, I remember this one. Tried playing this on super hard once, it was a nightmare. No, this, if your PS3 is compatible with PS2 games, those PS2 games will be region locked, and every PS3 is compatible with PS1 games. Again, the PS1 games are region locked. I have a modified PlayStation 3 over there that will run Japanese PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 games. They are locked on any ordinary PlayStation 3. The only games that are region free on a PS3 are the PS3 games. G for great, X for excellento, yeah? E for excellento, and then you've got... No, I don't want to play it again. You got P for perfect. The ratings make perfect sense. Also, you can spell egg. Yes! This is the song I was looking forward to playing. This is why we're playing the extra route for Rin-chan now. I love this song. That's because YouTube doesn't let you change the game you're playing on the listing while you're streaming it, Soy. It doesn't count even if you change it. As I learned with Uncharted. It could well be Sonic Fighters, couldn't it? It's very mazy. Maybe. Did I do drugs? And you thought Poppy Po was weird? Poppy Po's got an interesting stage design. I think it's in this game actually. It was definitely in Project Diva 2. We are vegetarian. Yes! Looking forward to this one as well. Senbon Sakura! Yeah, this is a classic as well. I've got this in Taiko no Tatsujin V version. It's absolutely amazing to play. It's so good. This song is absolutely beautiful. It's in Project Mirai as well. Bollocks! I missed one! No! What's my opinion on Brittany Venti? I don't know that person off the top of my head. I've definitely not heard of them. Let me look them up, and then I'll give you a very brief opinion. A streamer of some kind, by the looks of things. A streamer, Google tells me, was raided by 4chan. Blah. I don't know the person, so I honestly can't. I can't have an opinion. Anyway. It's in the demo for Project Mirai. It's like the best song in Project Mirai. Oh, well then you should get Project Mirai. You know, it's even cheaper now on Rice Digital than it was before. Gets sent directly to your home, you know. Totally worth it. I'm not paid by them, I'm just saying it's the best place to get it is from Rice Digital. A short clip. Oh, aren't I lucky? If 4chan raided her, chances are she's super loud, you know, obnoxious, like, sorry, Blucifer, but, like, Blucifer. I find that the majority of, not all of them, but the majority of girl streamers I see online all feel like they have to compensate for something, all loud and yelly. It's not my scene. Sorry, what put me off was the word tweeter was in English. Right, I'm gonna have to address the fact that that your mum has probably picked up on the fact that I said that about female streamers, right? Brittany Venti, we both have a good time with that. Just kidding. If I could spend money at the moment, you'd get Fire Emblem Fates. Fire Emblem Fates. I'm pretty sure Fire Emblem Fates was the game that was made for you, Paper Mario. I don't think it was made for anybody else. Gamer from Mars. She throws a lot of tantrums on stream, cries when she bangs her elbow. I'm not sure if she's fake, but if she's real, it's very disturbing. Sometimes I think of her as the female Chris Chan. Oh my god. Yeah, then she seriously needs help. I've always thought that if you've got... Well, no, I'm not going to say this because it might get misconstrued, so I'm not going to say it. I love my future on YouTube too much. Summer Idol! This song's pretty interesting if you put Rin and Miku in their swimwear. Just goes to show you can put a Vocaloid in any genre. Rubbish. How many Vocaloid songs must one listen to have an opinion on Vocaloid music? That's hard to say. That's like saying how many rock and roll songs would you have to listen to before you can have an opinion on rock and roll music? It's very difficult to say. Vocaloid music is very diverse. There's lots of stuff, lots of different genres, so it's very hard to be able to say, like, oh, you could listen to 3 songs, but they'd all be Denpa. So then you'd go, oh, I hate Vocaloid, but you've only heard Vocaloid songs in, like, Denpa style. You know, so it's very difficult to say. Alright, take care, Sushi Sunshine 2000, if you're still there. Take care. Thank you for joining me today. Ranma, I watched like 3 episodes. I didn't really get into it. I think Ranma was just a little bit too old for it to be something that I got into. Like, I was getting into, like, Love Hina, which was just a little bit later than Ranma. It's Christmas song time. Merry Christmas, everybody. We're gonna drum home that it's Christmas by having snowman on the lunchbox, and the snowman, and all this stuff, and it's a Christmas tree. This might be a Christmas song, guys. You might think the voice sounds a bit strange in this song. What you're looking at here is one of the Wave 1 Vocaloids, the original Vocaloids. There were 2 of them. There was this girl, I keep forgetting her name, Mako, I think, and there was the other one, the blue-haired one. They were the Wave 1 Vocaloids, and their voices weren't exactly perfect. And then along came Wave 2 with Miku and like Rin and Ren. I forget their names, but that's why the voice is weird. It's like first generation Vocaloid. I think you could definitely make better sounding stuff with this voice if you actually put the effort into doing it. Burning Like a Volcano is an example of how to do a good song with this Vocaloid. It's a bit cold to be out in just that on a Christmas night. It's Santa! Must not think of You're the Inspiration. Oh my god. Oh my god, don't do this to me, your mum. You know our love was meant to be. The father's dead, he's not coming back for Christmas. You know the father's fucking dead. Won't get no Christmas present, teddy bear. You should know everywhere I go. That song now makes me cry every time I fucking hear it. Whoa! I honestly can't listen to You're the Inspiration anymore without welling up in tears. I'm gonna do a list of like my top 10 songs related to Christmas, like Christmas connected songs, and you know that's gonna be at number 1, and you know I'm gonna cry on the video because there's no way I'm gonna be able to hold it back. Mascara warning, ladies and gentlemen. Hate the way this one starts. No warning at all. Fuck's sake. Yo! Oh, the song ends in a weird way. Stupid chat, it's your fault. No, please don't go. Alright. That always catches me off. Welcome, Arzi. How's it going? Yeah, playing some Project Diva F for the PlayStation 3. Just because it's what I had to hand. I don't know where my Project Diva F2 is. Oh, it's on the shelf. Kagamine Hachi Hachi Flower Fight. I got in a Hachi Hachi fight once. I didn't. I'm fine. Just chilling out on a Thursday morning with some Hatsune Miku. Because if you're gonna chill out, you're gonna chill out with some Hatsune Miku. This is also a stress test for my internet because it's been playing up the last couple of days, but it streams fine, but it watches streams terribly. Go figure. I do like this one. Oh, rubbish. I didn't miss one. Yabi starts to dance like Shantae. The problem is I might turn into a monkey and then things is gonna get well awkward. If I turn into a monkey. I whip my hair back and forth, I whip my hair back and forth. No. What's the first rule about Hachi? Zach Martinez, I already played it at the start of the stream. Sorry. What YouTube tends to do is when I switch the game, it doesn't like actually register that the game's been switched, so it still says the old game. Sorry. I did an arcade run with Honey the Cat, an arcade run with Sonic, and an arcade run with Bug the Polar Bear. I'm not gonna turn into an elephant. That's not my scene. But a monkey, I could turn into a monkey. I don't know whatever do you mean, your mum? Nyan cat? What's that? Oh, by the way, mods, have you noticed that flag in the corner of my webcam? Do some research. What is that? I'm not gonna do it for the whole song. Hey, it's Titanic. The Sydney Opera House is made of cats. Who knew? Madagascar's flag? Alex! We've got an Alex in the chat. Alright. Who's the genius who put that in there then? Not enough nyans. Do you want me to play it again then, your mum? There's obviously not enough nyans in it. I'm going to have to play it more than once. For future reference now, when we are in Madagascar mode... God damn it, not enough Alex. When we're in Madagascar mode, we'll have a flag up in the corner. Welcome, House Tablet. How's it going? It's not Nyai Alex. Remember that Alex is like inside another word, so it doesn't count. So that's only 2. It's only 2 so far. You're gonna have to do better than that. Come on, yes! Divine Comedy! Mistranslated as God Tier Tune. The song's actually called Divine Comedy. I love this. Right, your mum? You know how you have trouble not crying during You're the Inspiration? Fair enough, Paper Mario. You know you cry during You're the Inspiration. This song, mascara warning, I'm just saying. It's so beautiful. It's the most beautiful thing in this entire game. It makes me cry. This song makes me cry so much. I'm gonna have to try not to cry. I have to beat this song. I cannot cry, okay? Alex. It's already happening. I can feel it coming on. Okay, it's coming. Fuck's sake! Why do I do this to myself? Fucking hell. It's not, no, it's not as tear-jerking, but it hits a certain area of my heart. Well, I know the most overused name for a lion. That's right. It's Brain. Spam Alex to not get sad. Oh yeah, and Alex. You guys are gonna kill me. Things I do for my crew. Right. One more set of songs to do. That's good. I need a screenshot of that. Stop with the name Alan. It's getting really annoying. That's funny. You put up the flag and named. You explain the Alex game. Blame yourself. Well, none of you were twigging. I want to consume alcohol, but I need a reason. I'm sure you understand. Oh, die. What color am I dyed? That, like, huge chunks of this song are in English. Pay attention to the lyrics down the bottom left. They're like really complicated. I picked this song up on iTunes. I like it so much. Ah! Damn it! I'm getting distracted by all the Alexes. Missed the first two notes again, so screw it. So hard because I'm trying to pay attention to the lyrics in the bottom left as well. So they're like really weird. When you reverse the opening for Kingdom Hearts. No, when you reverse the song from Kingdom Hearts, you get Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley. Fine then, Alex. Chance time! Yeah, it is. Chance time!
Wow! It's chance time, Mario!
No!
Yeah, Luigi! Give him your stars! Oh!
Oh! Oh wait, that's right. Alex. Alex. Alex.
Oh, I missed! Oh my god! Oh my god!
That's the key art for the game, actually. That one. Official key art for the game. At times the stream is really slowing down for you and the audio goes at the same pace, but then the video starts... Yeah, that's something that happens on YouTube, just generally. My internet connection hasn't been amazing past couple of days. I'm surprised that it's holding up enough to stream. With holds, do you press the button or press it twice? It's X and down, left hand square, up hand triangle, right and circle. It's both. Oh, for holds, you hold the button down and then you let go as the circle comes to the end. Or the X, or the square, or the triangle. Oh yeah, it's confusing. I really don't like the system in this game at all. Remote controller. This song has some Dreamcast references in it, some Sega references. Look out for the Sega Dreamcast controller. Ah, wrong button. I don't know why I'm even here. Paper Mario's answering all the questions. And correctly. Lots of Dreamcast references. Look out for them. That's a Dreamcast controller with a C-Man microphone. Game clear. What's my favourite song in this game and the song that I'm best at? Zenbon Sakura, I think. Yeah, Dreamcast analog stick is shite. I'm a Dreamcast fan, but Sega references are there to remind you who made the game. No, the Sega references are there to remind you that there's better Sega games to play than this. Now, did that unlock the thing? If that unlocked the thing, I want to show the thing to Paper Mario. If it unlocked the thing. Or if I can buy the thing. No, it's not there. No, it's not there. If the Puyo Puyo outfit was there, I would have bought it, but it's not. I haven't unlocked that yet. Right, I started streaming with Sonic the Fighters, Chris. Welcome, by the way. But then I switched over to Hatsune Miku. Ooh, the Phantasy Star Online 2 song. This is a song about Phantasy Star Online 2. The MMORPG Addicts Anthem. I do like this one. Alex, God's sake. Don't say Alex. Or do say Alex. Say whatever you like. But I'm not going to glance over again. Says glancing over. I was joking, Paper. I'm not that oblivious. Well, you never know. Right, Rappy Wedding Cake. You see? I didn't even know what Rappy was until I watched Sega Hard Girls. Then I'm like, oh, that's Rappy. Continents. Sorry, it's hitting me now. Madagascar is hitting me. You did all the voiceovers, Bobby. Excellento! That may be true. But did you invent Pringles? Because right now I want to shake the hand of the very clever person who invented Pringles. And while we're at it, the hand of the guy who invented salsa, and also shake the hand of the genius who thought to put the two together. You invented the Pringles can. Getting nearer to that 1,000 subscriber foot reveal, Bobby. What are you doing on my desk, Miku? I'm not complaining. Sounds like the Black Rock Shooter opening was sung by Hatsune Miku. The Black Rock Shooter opening. I wonder why that's gonna be relevant. Prove me right. Yep. Knew it! Guess what we've got next, Paper Mario? I hope you like you some Black Rock Shooter. That was really bad English. But I'm sticking with it. I hope you like you some Black Rock Shooter. Alex would love... Oh! I only just noticed that one. Christ. Let's have a look through the chat and see how many Alexes we've got. Okay. I did like the anime XD. I think that's it, isn't it? Yeah, Black Rock Shooter is the ultimate song in this game. Yeah, we've got melancholic and cat food to go. And then whatever unlocks after it. Really like this one a lot. Thank God no more Alexes in the chat. Play something on extreme for Alex. Play something on extreme. Is that the general consensus? Play something on extreme. Play something on extreme, yeah? This is where Xbox is better. You can switch out a user while you're playing. You don't have to quit the game. I mean, it's... The PS4's got it down. PS4 lets you switch user during a game. Okay, I'm going to show you what I believe the hardest song in Project Diva F is on Extreme. I'm going to show you what I believe the hardest song in the game is. Sega. Oh. Krypton, Future Media Inc. And then after this song, we'll kill the stream. I think. I do want to try something else before I leave today because I gotta go do some shopping. One more thing. That's cute. Two more things. That and also. Oh, I'll also have the outfit unlocked on this save. Notice I don't have clear data for this. Rincha now, Rincha now, Rincha, Rincha, Rincha now, Rincha now, Rincha now, Rincha, Rincha, Rincha now. Do 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 do. I've also got the two best outfits for this song as well. Fucking hell, that's the best I've done on that. Whoa. That's the best I've done on that song yet. On Extreme. It's the furthest I've got in that song yet on Extreme. Sorewa. Sorewa. Apprentice Magician. There you go. There you go, Paper Mario. It is a pretty cool outfit, I must say. That's pretty cool, especially for a Puyo fan. If we're doing God tier tune, it has to be Divine Goddess. Sorewa. I think if I play this enough times, I'll stop crying. Whew. Miku Dayo. Dog's barking. But we already knew that. Barking mad. Right. Okay. Ugh. I'm not going to be able to stream tonight because it's a Thursday and other obligations get in the way. But tomorrow I should be able to stream for a significant portion of the day. And tomorrow is Z-Day, so we'll actually be able to get lots of Z-Day in. Normally I work a Friday, but tomorrow I'm not, so we've got plenty of time to get some Dragon Ball Z on. Puns was awful, so Alex. Justified. Right. Anywho, I'm gonna need to work some of this booze off because I need to go out in an hour and a half. But I know one thing that's going to help. The one thing that always helps. Narf! This'll sober you up mega fast, I tell you. It's like a sponge, it sucks all the alcohol up. Right, so there may be a Kamehameha, which is Dangiorus. Possibly. I definitely want to do Shin Budokai Another Road tomorrow. Just because I know Shin Budokai worked well. Shin Budokai Another Road will work well. I kind of want to do Battle of Z. I also want to do Xenoverse, so I might do Xenoverse. Especially seeing as there's a new Xenoverse coming out this year. Very excited about that, or at least I think it's this year. Anything happening in the world of YouTube? Nope. Oh! QuickTime Event is streaming a Senbon Zakura game. No, not a Senbon Zakura game. A Senran Akagura game. Why don't we go? Why don't we go raid this mother chuckler?
Oh, you killed it!
Yeah!
Fuck,
It's only 3 of us, but let's go raid him. See ya, Alex? No.
I just kept spamming that because I kept.
I didn't even use it.
I just really
And the other 3 people watching as well. Let's go raid QuickTime Event.
When you get that final blow,
Let's,
that's like this much.
Booze, AA's booze.
Hey, it's booty. You looks like a ref in Pokemon.
Yeah, let's just do a Miku raid.
No, we all did our part. So we're gonna do the resurrection next time.
What?
Alright guys, let's take care. Let's go raid this this idiot as well. Good times.
Yeah. That's why I went this 2 hour day You don't get it next time. Oh! Oh, yeah!
I knew you had to get skipped enemies on these at some point. Oh shit, what's happening?
No!
Hamura! Is it the tentacles? Because I know where this is going.
I've seen it on my
I've seen anime.
Miku raid!
Escape for British. How you going, man?
Hey, buddy!
Thanks for the raid. Hope you like the game. I'm sensing you've probably played this game before.